spine conserving movements are one of the most incredible things that you can learn to live your daily life in. If you have watched the breathing and bracing video, the hip hinge video, you'll start to get a really good understanding of what we're talking about with maintaining your spine health and conserving the health of your spine. The spine acts like a paperclip. You can think of it as a paperclip. You may be able to use your back improperly for years. Some athletes may be able to use their spine improperly for their entire career and deadlift world-class weights and never have a back problem. Other people, maybe the 10th time they ever bend over and use their back improperly, they have a ruptured disc. So, since you can't pick your parents and you can't decide your genetics, the best thing you can do for your back health is learn how your back functions, take care of it, and treat it appropriately. So you can take a paper clip, and that paper clip, you can bend it. Maybe you can bend it 50 times, and eventually it's gonna break. Some people's paper clips are different. They can bend them 1,000,000 times. Some people can't even bend them 5 times. But that is how the spine functions and how the discs function. Everybody has a lifeline on their disc health, and the more stress cycles you put that through of bending improperly, at some point it's gonna give. So the spine conserving movements, they really apply more to outside of the gym than the inside of the gym. If you're doing the breathing bracing correctly and you're doing the hinge correctly, you're well on your way to understanding the spine conservation movements. Outside of the gym, this is when we're really talking about picking things up off the ground, getting off the chair, picking your kid up off the ground. It's learning to do it properly. And the spine conserving movements are ways where you can learn to lean over, bend over, but you're only moving at the hips and not bending the spine. And again, something I've repeated in all of these videos, you need to do this anytime you're leaning over a sink to wash your hands, you're brushing your teeth, you're flowering your garden, anything like that is when you have to do these spine conserving movements. Just one example here of how to pick something up off the ground. We call it the golfer's pickup. You would just pick up something off the floor like a golfer would pick up a golf ball. You reach down with one hand, your opposite leg, you kick back, and by doing it without keeping both legs in the same position, it allows you to lean over and bend about the hips, not rounding the spine, and get something off the ground. Another great way to do it is if you have something in front of you, like a counter, that you can support yourself and brace off of. And another way to pick something off the ground would just be to get a wide sumo stance. You just stand as wide as you can so you can get closer to the ground and pick something up. But understanding how the spine works, what's good for it, what's bad for it, really helps you get on your way to understanding how to take care of your back, take care of your spine, and especially the health, longevity, and duration of it, not just inside the gym, but outside the gym. The better you take care of it outside the gym, the more it's going to treat you right to lift heavy weights in the gym.